Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have a bit of a bigger build for you guys, and we're building in Komorebi again. I just wanted to build something more Asian inspired. I don't want to just say Japanese or Southeast Asian or anything like that, but mostly I wanted to use Snowy Escape and the For Rent expansion packs for this build. So I'm really excited about what I built. I took the inspiration from a picture that I saw on Pinterest, and I saw it and I thought it would be a perfect build to be a rec center. So this is actually the first time ever that I'm building a rec center, and I just had a lot of fun, and I thought it would be so nice to have something more Asian inspired. And sadly this is not going to be part of my save file. I mean, I love this build, but I already built a park in this lot, so yeah, I'm not gonna be adding this as part of my save file. But if you want, it could be like a replacement lot if you would prefer. So maybe I'll keep it as a like a replacement lot, so you can actually change it if you want. Instead of having the park in here, you can just have this build, and that would be great as well. But I'm just in love with this build. I think it's beautiful. And of course I wanted to use, as I said, mostly items from Snowy Escape and the For Rent expansion pack. And this is the first time that I'm building something that doesn't have like a proper roof, because I used these kind of roof pieces that we got with For Rent that I loved them, and I think it ends up like making this build way better than it would have been if I actually had used like the regular roof that we have in game. So I loved it. And as I mentioned, I took the inspiration from a picture that I saw on Pinterest. It's kind of like a drawing or something like that, and if I find the picture, I'm gonna be putting it here in the screen. But I just loved it, and it's pretty much what you see here. I changed it quite a lot actually and I added some parts, and I really like this garden situation that I have in here. The first thing that I built, it's something that really drew my attention when I saw it in the inspiration picture, and I wanted to recreate it or do something similar. And also this part here with the pond, you will see that I create like a path or something, and it ends up looking so cool. I mean, I really liked it. But yeah, I'm just trying to branch out a little and try to do something different. And because I haven't uploaded in a few days, I just wanted to have something that would be really cool for you guys to see. So yeah, mainly the reason that I haven't uploaded in the last few days is because I built so much when the For Rent expansion pack actually was released that I kind of I don't know, I lost all the abilities to build. I had like a tiny builder's block situation for a couple of days, and I just didn't know what to build that wasn't a rental place, like a residential rental. And I thought that having 4 builds that were already with the For Rent expansion pack and that were residential rentals was more than enough, so I wanted to do something different. And it wasn't until I saw this inspiration picture that I thought it would be like a nice rec center, and I loved it, so that's why I built it. But yeah, that's the reason why. And also because I haven't had much time because of like real life situations. For instance, I have one of my dogs that live with my parents. So my parents have 2 dogs. Both of them are really old. I mean, Kiara is actually 10 and Steve is 9, and Kiara is having some issues in her back and hip, so we were really focused on trying to find out what's going on. We still don't know. Maybe it's something because of her age, because she's an older dog, but still I've been kind of focused on that, so I haven't had time to build because we're like buying medicine and stuff like that. And also I'm studying, I mentioned it a while ago, I'm studying web design, and it actually is taking me more time than I thought, because I have to study, I have to practice, I have to do many things. So that actually keeps me a little bit more busy than I would have expected. And also work, I have had a lot of changes at work, and that has like affected me in my personal life, because I've been really tired more than usual. And even though I've been having this situation that I have to like live with or struggle, or I don't know the word, like just live through for a while now, it's still it doesn't change the fact that I'm using a lot of energy in that, and I get really tired really easily. And yeah, that's mainly why you haven't seen any videos lately, and not even just like a reel or something on Instagram, because I just haven't had the time. And because I've been building a lot with the For Rent expansion pack, I haven't felt really inspired to build something else. So yeah, I've been working in many things, but you still have a lot of things to see in the channel. But yeah, right now it's not like the best time for me, because I'm really tired, like mentally tired. So that's mainly why. But I was so happy when I built this. I actually built it on my laptop, and I use the same reshade in my computer, like in my gamer PC and also in my laptop. But in my laptop it works better. I don't know why, but it just works better. And I think you can see the difference, like the resolution is way different and the details are different, and I don't know, I just love it. So that's something that inspired me way much to build something like this, and the screenshots and everything, I just love them. I mean, the thumbnail picture, I think it's one of my favorite thumbnail pictures that I've taken since I started my channel, probably. So yeah, I'm so happy with this build, and I really hope you guys like it as well. And we've been working quite a lot in the exterior, you can see, but I just didn't want to miss out on many things that I was doing in here. The video is a little bit like different. I had to cut out many parts in here. It's not as organic as the other ones that I just keep everything and you see like the progress and everything like that. I had to cut out many things because it was a bigger build. It already had taken me like 45 minutes with the sped up version of this video. So I really had to cut out many things, but like you can see like the main idea that I was going for and everything, and you keep like I kept everything from the interior, so you will see many things from the interior in here as well. And yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the interior because we're really close to getting to that part. And this rec center actually has like a cafeteria restaurant situation. So in the part that we're building right now is where the cafeteria is going to be. It has a lot of tables, like maybe 4 rounded tables, so you have space for many Sims to sit in here. The second floor is gonna be, in this part, is gonna be like a gym. So this balcony is actually gonna have like some yoga mats and stuff like that. And the next to the restaurant is gonna be like the entryway. So the main part that you saw at the very beginning, that's gonna be like the entryway to this place. And there's gonna be like an area for toddlers that I actually didn't keep in the video because I built something else, like I decorated that part as something else. And then when I was taking the screenshots, I realized I didn't have anything for infants or toddlers in here, even though I had some other parts that I actually considered keeping, like having toddlers in here. So I changed a little bit of that, but you will see it on the screenshots. So you won't miss that part because I actually didn't record it. I just did it off camera, but I really liked how everything ends up looking. There's gonna be also an art studio, so your Sims can do some paintings. I added art tables for the kids, and I added some rocking chairs that you will see as well, so your maybe the elderly can actually come and knit and also do some oh, what's the I forgot the name, cross stitching. Yeah, that's the word. So there are things for all the ages in here. And on the second floor, you're gonna have a tiny library. You're gonna have a games area for your kids as well. I think that's in the main floor, I don't know, but there's also like a music room, so you can have maybe your teen band can come in here and practice their music, or I don't know, you can just come in here and just play some music. And there are instruments for kids as well, so they can play too. And I don't know, I just consider everything. So we're gonna start with the cafeteria area. I didn't add a fridge or a stove in here, so I only added the this situation. What's the name of this item? I don't remember the name of the item, but it's the one from the boba tea from high school years, so I don't know the name of that item. I completely forgot. But yeah, I added that, and maybe I should have added like a mini fridge or a microwave or an oven, but I didn't. So maybe you have to hire someone to come and tend this area in here, like this cafe, I don't know what's the name. Oh my god, it's late at night and I just haven't spoken in English in a few days, so I completely forgot my vocabulary, so I'm really sorry. But yeah, I added some trash cans in here, so maybe these recyclable ones that we got with Snowy Escape, and also this one from For Rent. I thought they suited the style, and we're gonna be adding some tables in here, and also I'm gonna be adding some high chairs, so you're kind of gonna have 3 high chairs in here. And that's when I decided that you can actually have toddlers and infants in here, so you can come with the full family and just spend some time in here. And in the backyard, you're gonna have like a playground for the kids. That part I didn't show you in the video either because it was just too much and I struggled quite a lot trying to figure out. But you can see like the pirate ship in there. I just kept it as a placeholder just to just remember where everything was gonna go, because this is a bigger build and I wasn't sure what I was gonna add in here, so I wanted to have like the basics, like the essentials in here, and that is one of the items that you actually need to have a functional rec center, so that's why I kept it in there. But I'm gonna be moving it and stuff. You will see it when we get to that part, but as I mentioned, I didn't record that part. But this is like the games area, so I added some games table in here and I'm gonna be hiding them. But it's gonna be functional because the last time I did this, it actually was functional, but I don't know, I didn't playtest this build. But I used this table from Snowy Escape just to have more Asian themed items in here, and I added that big games machine that I don't know the name of, but I just never use it and I wanted to use it in here. So football tables as well, I'm gonna be changing one for, I don't know, but I changed one for something else and then I move everything around, because in the lower part where I put the other games table is actually where the toddlers and infants area is gonna go. So I changed all of that, so you will see it on the screenshots. But right now it's kind of for older Sims, so you can have kids and you can have teens and also adults playing in here, but you're gonna have more time and space in here for your infants and for your toddlers as well. So ignore everything that I'm doing right now because it's gonna change, but right now I kept it because it looked really nice anyways. And I think the tapestry, like the Kaplan one, I kept it, I don't remember, but we'll see it. This is one of the 2 bathrooms, so I'm gonna be showing only this one. The other one is on the 2nd floor where the gym is gonna go, and that's gonna have some showers, it's gonna have sinks, and it's gonna have toilets as well, so it's kind of a full bathroom. This one is only a toilet situation, so like a restroom, and I wanted to use the sinks because the sinks from For Rent, they're beautiful. They're really, really beautiful, and I just really liked it, so I decided to use them in here. And you're gonna have also a changing table. So this one, I'm pretty sure it's accessible because I kept like the proper space, so it should be functional. I haven't played tested, as I said, but yeah, this is like the arts area, like the art studio, something like that. So in this modular episode, I'm gonna be putting items for your Sims to knit and do some cross stitching as well. And I thought these 3 like rocking chairs in here, just looking at the windows, was such a nice idea. I imagine like grandparents sitting in here rocking the chairs with their, I don't know, grandkids, maybe some infants or toddlers just sitting in here. It was so nice. Like the picture that I had in my mind when I decorated this part, I just really liked it. And yeah, I'm gonna be adding some easels as well in here, and some craft table for the kids so they can actually draw. And also like it's for the whole family, so you can have like a full artist family in here and they can all come to this area and just spend some time together playing, like drawing and painting and stuff like that. So that's like the main idea that I had in mind when I was decorating everything in here. And yeah, these kind of trays, I don't know the name of this item. Oh my god, I don't know anything right now. I know nothing. But yeah, this is the 2nd floor right above the like the art studio, and it's where the music room is gonna go. So there's that grand piano in there. There's this other one that we got with high school years, I'm pretty sure. And here I'm using another item made by Architect, so all the proper credits are for him. He created this drum set and I loved it. And I knew he had made it, but I had to find it on the gallery and I just really loved it. And I think, oh my god, it's just such a simple, like I don't know, it's kind of such a simple item to make, somehow, because he used like 3 or 4 items and that was it for the main like drum set. And I just loved it. I mean, I wish we had drum sets like we did when we, during The Sims 3. In The Sims 3, we have drums. I wish we had them in The Sims 4 as well. It would be great. So I'm still rooting for a band pack. That would be great. Having bands in the game, that would be amazing. I mean, amazing. And that's also more gameplay for infants. I mean, for teenagers. And yeah, that would be great. I would love that. And this is like the library, like, yeah, you can come here and read some books and maybe study. I added some couches, some chairs as well. There's a coffee table as well in here, and you can just come to the library and study or read a book or just relax a little bit. So I know it's not so ideal to have it right next to the music room, but I thought it wasn't such a big deal because in The Sims, you close a door and you don't hear anything in the rest of the build. So they can be playing music like hard rock music and your Sims are not gonna hear it because there's a closed door in here. So I think that's great, and that's something that I really love about The Sims. I wish something like that happened in real life. I wouldn't hear my neighbors when they party on a Tuesday morning, like in a Tuesday night, and they party up to 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, that would be great. That would be ideal. But yeah, this is the gym area. This is kind of a 2-story situation because there's the staircases that you see here actually go to the yoga studio. So the yoga studio is on the 3rd floor of this kind of tower situation, and you're gonna have some yoga mats in the balcony in this floor as well. So you can go either outside or you can just stay on like inside the build and you can practice some yoga. Here you can dance. So I added a dance floor in here as well, so you can do some dancing, you can listen to music, you can do whatever you want in here. And this is a yoga studio, and that's everything from the inside of this build. So the yoga studio is pretty simple. I added some yoga mats, so there's one for an instructor and the other ones are for Sims that actually are taking classes. And I'm gonna be adding a fish tank in here. I thought it was kind of relaxing. I've never been to a yoga studio. I have no idea how they look. I've never practiced yoga. I mean, the time that I tried to practice yoga, I actually didn't like it. So I don't know, I cannot be relaxed, like my mind cannot be shut. So I just couldn't do it. But it kind of stressed me more than it should have. But I think it ends up looking really nice anyways. We're in the exterior now. We're adding more plants. We're adding more decoration. I really, really liked it. And also the tile that you see here is from For Rent. I love how it looks in the outside. But I understand now, because this is the first time that I'm using this tile, I understand what people say about it not being transparent. So the border between every tile in here is actually green, and it's the green, like the default green that you have in the grass in the games. So you have to use the same green if you want to use these tiles. Instead of them being transparent, it would have been great because you could have mixed them and matched with so many different tiles and do so many different things. But sadly, it's only green and there's nothing to do about it. So I had to use the same like neon green for the grass. But I still think it ends up looking really nice. I mean, I really liked it, and the tiles are worth it. I think they're really nice. So yeah, adding some more decoration, and we're actually heading to the end of the video now. So I really hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye!